It's forever like a Sharpie. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get last. Get it down, never going back. Get it down, never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I get to it last. Get it down, never going back. Get it down, never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it down, never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it down, never going. 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 Never going.
A farmer, or maybe a merchant that makes a lot of money.
I want to be a great warrior.
And that's what you will be, a great warrior with a beautiful voice.
And I want to ride on a big horse. And I will fight enemies and protect you and Gufara.
That's very honorable, beloved. But remember, a sword and a horse cannot make you a great man.
They can't?
No. Being a great man means living without chains.
Chains?
No. The ones you can't see. The ones in here.
Inside me?
Being a warrior won't make you a great man if you are chained to anger and vengeance. Superstition and fear are chains too, and there are others. To be a great man, you have to break free of them all.
But how do I do that? I can't see inside me.
I can. And I see the heart of a great man, beloved. You'll find the way. Guidance will come. You'll see. No chains will hold you. No chains.
see that green light? How long ago So Armor made this for me? Huh? You ain't make it for me. You made it for you. Huh? You made it for you. Look at that. Y'all ain't seen that green light yet. So Armor. Huh? So Armor created the green light. Wait a minute. Do it again, So Armor. Hold up. I ain't really start talking about no green light again until So Armor sent me her media. Huh? The green light, y'all. Look how So Armor did it. Look how long So Armor was talking about the green light. Look. You don't see how it just look. Watch how it just transforms and transcends and explodes and implodes and inflects and reflects. Just watch. Watch that green light. Hold up. I could just, you know what? I don't have to say nothing else tonight. I could just play this the rest of the night. Huh? How about that? Let me see how long the rest of the night will be. Will it be 2 minutes? 10 minutes? I don't know. Let me see how many more of those green lights that So Armor, Netherlands, Suriname, Queen Bee, Buzz, Bzz, Mama Armor. Been talking about that green light. Hold up. One more time for the road. You see Biden standing taking pics in front of a green light. Huh? Somebody saw that green light. Huh? And she said all the way in the Netherlands, she said, here, this is for you. This is for you. Look. So virtual telescope, NASA, and none of them ain't had nothing on the So Armor. So Armor predicted that green light and predicted that I was going to be talking and making a bunch of noise about it. Honey, all the way over there in the Netherlands. Honey. And I've been on the green light ever since. Hold up. So, did I create a green light? Or did So Armor create a green light? Look at this green light. Look. Look. Let me show you one more time. Hold up. Look at this. Bad. Watch. look. Wait. Ooh, just wait till I go down the other list where somebody created a waterfall. They created a waterfall. There was the green light, then came a waterfall. Yeah, this lady, she be taking her nails and moving the sun, huh? And she be wearing shades and she be having waves in her hair. And she said, look, and I'm going to send you some water. She sent me a waterfall of beets. Huh? Just wait. You wait. Oh, then I'm going to play some spices, sugar and spice and everything nice. Huh? Nikki Spice. Spice up your world, huh? Oh, she used to send me songs. Huh? I didn't want to bow. I was like, no, auntie. She said, we can make this move together. Let's form a group. I said, yeah, but I got to go. It ain't feeling right. She sent me all kind of spices, Jamaican spice, and everything nice, huh? Oh my goodness. I could just go on and on, but look at this green light here. Now, Biden. I'm not going to talk about Biden. I'm not going to talk about Biden right now. I want to go on to Jean. Okay? So, supposedly, Fox News, they're reporting that there was something going on over Lake Michigan, and they aborted because of another contact while they was looking for debris or something like that they reported. But when I went to the National Aviation government site, they don't have nothing. The last thing they have in the news is on the 9th. Then I went to defense.gov, their aerial space, whatever. They ain't got no reports on what Fox reported. So I don't know if that's trustworthy information, unless they're just not reporting on the government sites that's supposed to be doing the reporting and updating. But Jean, Miss Kiki, Miss Porcelina Port-au-Prince, the porcelain doll with the batty eyes, she has a statement. She made a statement. She said she liked E.T. the movie. He. She said, it's no extraterrestrials. She's emphasizing it. Sounds like a bunch of made up mumbo jumbo that she's running off at the mouth. And here she's not blinking her eyes, so she's not telling the truth. Most people, when they blink and bat their eyes, they be lying. When she bat her eyes, that's when she's telling the truth. When she looking straight, like the porcelain dolls, when their eyes just sitting there straight open, and she's lying. I'm telling you. So she was looking straight in the camera. She wasn't batting her eyes. But as soon as she started batting her eyes and talking fast, she's telling the truth. Believe me. Believe me. Believe me what I tell you. But if you was to watch her with that report, I don't know. Should I go watch it and see when she bats her eyes and they start going really, really fast? press press briefing by Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre and National Security Council Coordinator for Strategic Communications John Kirby, February 13th, 2023. And I still haven't seen the halftime. I still haven't seen any advertisements about Rihanna. That's weird. Wait, let me stop. Eddie Sammy Davis Jr., Juju Jr., reincarnated, made sure he did his advertisement. He had to make sure he advertised how good it was. I ain't seen it yet. I tell you what I was enjoying during Super Bowl. I don't have to repeat it. Where I spent my time between my family and Red Squid X them. I had a ball, and Wish her name was batting her eyes fast then. I'm protected by the handshake. So what does she have to say here? What does she have to say? John Kirby, February 13, 2023. President Biden has made clear that the United States is prepared to provide any and all types of aid to the people of Turkey and Syria in response to ongoing humanitarian crisis there, and we continue to take steps to do so. I'm sure you all saw during the Super Bowl, during the Super Bowl yesterday, to donate to earthquake relief efforts. And I want to point out some of the resources just for that. Let me make sure I'm coming in clear. I don't want no problems, no misinterpretations. Yep, coming in good. There's a page on U.S. AIDS, and she crosses out her own work and puts in brackets, USAID. You said. She has USA, space AIDS with an apostrophe S. And then, I could just show you. No, I'm going to do it just like this. And then she has you said. You said. If you'd like to read along with me, you can go to whitehouse.gov, click the briefings, and this is the first form that comes up on the briefings. There's a page on You Said, has a list. There, they have a list of vetted organizations responding to this crisis. Should individuals want to contribute, you can find that at CIDI.org. Why does anybody need to send anything and contribute? Biden said he paying for it all, didn't he? So y'all shouldn't even be asking for donation from no organization because Biden is paying for Americans. In Turkey, our urban search and rescue teams continued their efforts assisting in live rescues over the weekend. We also continue to support Turkish teams on the ground. U.S. military helicopters are providing critical lift for U.S. and international providers. Our teams also continue to conduct structural damage assessments of buildings with hope of being able to clear as many as possible. To date, they have assessed more than 5,000 buildings, allowing thousands of people who are currently displaced to be able to return home. In Syria, cross-border and aid shipments have increased. Yesterday, a fourth UN convoy of 10 trucks from U.S. supported humanitarian partnership successful cross onto Syria from Turkey. That brings a total of 52 UN trucks, but more needs to be done. So 10 U.S. trucks brings a total of 52 UN trucks. 10 U.S. trucks brings a total of 52 UN trucks. Should I say that one more time? Oh, UN convoy of 10 trucks from U.S. brings a total to 52 UN trucks. Oh, UN bought 10 trucks from U.S. That's what they saying. They not saying how I was saying it. Okay, but more needs to be done. Okay, all right. Syria from Turkey. They're going to make sure those refrigerated trucks. So they have 52 United Nations trucks supporting the humanitarian. They, I want to know. Are these trucks refrigerated trucks? That's the only question I have. If you answer that, see, people will just listen. Jean, this is a legal question. Let me email it in y'all face. Let me email it. Should I email it? No, not now. I won't do it now. They already be coming over here and fact checking. They fact checked my uh I am as well, but they fact check it with a 2020. They fact check it with a 2020 whitehouse.gov system. What year are we in? I don't know. Why it took me all the way back to 2020? Look. Uh-oh. They starting to mess with the screen. Let me hurry up. Let me hurry up. Where did I stop? Oh, goodness. I always do that. I'll be all touchy, feely with the screen. 55 buildings. That brings a total of 52 United Nations trucks. Let me make sure I write that down so I can remember. Are they refrigerated trucks? Refrigerated. Oh, that's just the trucks and not the trailer. My bad. I don't know. I don't know what they doing here. I just want to know the help that y'all are sending over there. Huh? The cross-border aid shipments have increased. Huh? Don't worry about the sanction, y'all. We got you. And y'all just bring the trucks on back in here quickly. Quickly. Get them over here. Uh, It's critical for Security Council to authorize 2 additional crossings to help deliver life-saving assistance. We cannot delay any longer. Again, I want to emphasize that the U.S. international sanctions include exemptions from humanitarian, medical, food, and other aid. I hadn't even made it to that paragraph about the sanctions yet. So, Again, I want to emphasize that the U.S. or international sanctions includes exemptions from humanitarian, medical, food, and other aid. Um, for more information, go to the White House briefing. You can do it right now, like real easy. You can stop listening for a second, just 1 second. Just go or click the computer that you're sitting next to. Whitehouse.gov, go on the search engine. You will know what the little magnifying glass is, and say Bali, G20 Bali Declaration. And if you scroll down like 3 paragraphs, maybe, no, it's number 6 on there. It's the 6th source of information, like the 6th paragraph or something. And it's going to explain how Russia, Ukraine, and Turkey are the main food source for the perceived or prophetic or um, future event of food shortages that is going to go on. They are the main providers to feed the world during the food shortage that is supposed to happen. I'm just saying they said it, not me. And they keep throwing McDonald's in there because everybody knows or have heard. I don't have proof on that. I haven't seen that information, but the fact that they keep throwing McDonald's with all the thousands of different fast food restaurants you can use. Huh? Don't Burger King have Wi-Fi? Huh? Why they don't use Burger King? Why they don't say Wendy's? They got Wi-Fi in Wendy's where people can sit and they got free Wi-Fi in Whole Foods. They do. Somebody mentioned it at Whole Foods today in avocados or something. They got free. Why does he always have to say McDonald's? Because it is a known fact throughout the ages that there is a theory that McDonald's does use human food stuff in their burgers. I'm just not saying it in some type of negative form. I was a proud McDonald's employee. I was proud to work for McDonald's. I'm just saying. So why every time they get around these paragraphs, Joe Kane Biden says McDonald's instead of other places like Whole Foods? Hmm. Is it Whole Foods or the other one? Which one you could go sit and eat and do your homework and get free Wi-Fi and all that if you're there? Even Walt, don't get. I'm just saying. Okay, let me get off of that. Let me get off of that. So again, I want to emphasize that U.S. and our international sanctions include exemptions for humanitarian, medical, food, and other aid. And one last thing before I turn it over to Admiral. I just want to make sure we address this from the White House. I know there have been questions and concerns about this, but there is no indication of aliens or extraterrestrial activity, with these recent takedowns. Again, there is no indication of aliens or extraterrestrial activity, and she puts it brackets around extra, read all about it. Activity with the recent takedowns, wanting to make sure that American people knew that. All of you knew that. And it was important for us to say that from here because we've been hearing a lot about it. Are you disappointed by that? Miss Jean Pierre, I'm not. He. Would you tell us if there were really Miss Jean. I'm just, I loved E.T., that movie, but I'm going, I'm just going to leave it there. With all seriousness, I know there's a lot of questions about flying objects. Admiral John Kirby is here with us today, that, and he's going to have a topper, a topper. Couple of things to say at the top about it, and then take your questions, okay? You see what I'm saying? She always find a way to throw that soft P in there. One more time, look. With all seriousness, I know there's a lot of questions about the flying objects. Admiral John Kirby is here with us today, and he's gonna have a topper. Couple of things to say at the top about it, and then take your questions, okay? Mr. Kirby, thanks. Thanks for clearing that up. Thanks for clearing that up, Kareen. Anytime, anytime. And then he says, let's make the job easier. I do have quite a few comments here at the top. So I do hope that you'll just bear with me, and then I'd be happy to take whatever questions you might have. So I'd like to begin today by updating you on our efforts to recover from debris of several objects in the United States Air Force shot down over the last few days, as well as that of the spy balloon belonging to the People's Republic of China. And I'd like to put in some context for you how we have worked and are still working to better understand the issue of high altitude, low speed craft. Wright brothers knowledge. Okay. Now, let me start with the Chinese program. When President Biden came into office, he directed the U.S. intelligence to do a broad assessment of Chinese intelligence capabilities, and to ensure that we're working to detect and protect against them. I think for reasons you will all understand, we cannot publicly go into many details about how we discover and counteract foreign intelligence collection efforts, because much of what we have done and are doing, of course, sensitive. But we are able to determine that China has a high altitude balloon program for intelligence collection that's connected to the People's Liberation Army. It was operating during the previous administration, but they did not detect it. We detected it, we tracked it, and we've been carefully studying to learn as much as we can. But now that the PRC surveillance balloons have crossed over dozens of countries on multiple continents around the world, including some of our closest allies and partners, we assessed at this time these balloons have provided limited additive capabilities to the PRC's other intelligence platforms used over the United States. But in the future, if the PRC continues to advance this technology, it certainly could become more valuable thing. The president also instructed the intelligence community to take a broad look into the phenomenon of unidentified aerial objects. Indeed, President Biden conducted the first ever daily intelligence briefing session devoted to this phenomenon back in June of 2021. He was briefed that this is not just the issue of the United States, but one for the rest of the world. And as I said, our friends, our partners are dealing with this as well. We worked on a bipartisan basis to stand up an office at the Pentagon to study this in partnership with the intelligence community, academic institutions, and private sectors. And these unidentified aerial phenomena have been reported for many years without explanation of or deep examination by the government. President Biden has changed all that. We finally trying to understand them better. Light. Now, in the light of Chinese balloon program and this recent incursion into our airspace, the United States and Canada through NORAD have been more closely scrutinizing that airspace, including enhancing our radar capabilities, which, as the commander of NORTHCOM and NORAD, General Van Herk, said last night, may at least partly explain the increase in objects that have been detected. Slow moving objects in high altitude with smaller radar cross sections are difficult to detect on radar. Even objects the size of a Chinese spy balloon, which have a payload of size of roughly 3 school buses, were not picked up in previous administrations or other countries. We also we also know that the range of entities, including countries, companies, research, and academic organizations, operate objects at these altitudes for purposes that are not nefarious at all, including scientific research. Damn. In Saturday's case, we acted in consultation with the Canadian government, the president speaking personally with the prime minister. The spy balloon, was of course different because we knew precisely where it was. As we have said, we do not assess that these most recent objects posed any direct threat to people on the ground, and we are laser focused on confirming their nature and purpose, including through intensive efforts to collect debris in the remote locations where they have fallen. In each instance, we have followed the same basic course. We assessed whether they posed a kinetic threat to the people on the ground. They did not. We assessed whether they were sending any communication signals. We detected none. We looked to see whether they were maneuvering or had any propulsion capabilities. We saw no signs of that. And we made sure to determine whether or not they were manned. They were not. We did, however, assess their altitudes were considerably lower than Chinese high altitude balloons and did pose a threat to civilian commercial aircraft. And while we have no specific reason to suspect that they were conducting surveillance of any kind, we couldn't rule that out. That is why the President, at the recommendation of the Secretary of Defense and Chairman of Joint Chiefs Staffs and NORTHCOM NORAD Commander, gave the order to shoot them down. The missions were completed successfully. See, this is them going ahead and letting you know that artificial intelligence did its first successful act in as part of the military's government program. Oh, Latrell Tinwell. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Big O, welcome. They gave the order to shoot them down. I went over that with artificial intelligence, when artificial intelligence would be put to test of different scenarios. Oh, excuse me. And so this is him doing his report to all the countries. Mm. We successfully put the sticker on the board. He responded to his code, which is, I know you're from Delaware, Joe. Joe, I know you're from Delaware. And then they used these air balloons as scenarios or whatever it is that they was missing, trying to hit the green light and hitting them, whatever. Oh boy, it's time for me to go to bed. Oh, it's been a long day. It's been a long day. Oh, Madonna, you done popped yourself back up in here. How's she repeating it again? She said, I loved E.T., the movie, but I'm going to just leave it there. Did I read that already? She comes back in and says it again? Yeah, I'm not reading anymore. I'll be back on this tomorrow. Yeah, I got 1,000 years of reading that I gotta not do anything with, actually. Just read to read. Clearly, he hasn't made sound decisions, nor has his military. They're talking about Russia, logistics, sustainment, integration of joint fires, manpower, personnel unit, cohesion. Struggling. I'm signing out. I'm gonna sign out. I come back tomorrow with some briefings and turkey and Ukrainian bull crap.